Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a short Q&A, so let's get right into it. I would say I first became aware, um, definitely during secondary school. Um, it was a whole new experience for me from primary school. A bunch of different people from different areas. Um, some of the older lot um, would point out that I look different. Uh, I think it was so we had a thing called shoot time. So it's basically before our 15-minute break. Uh, they'll have like a mix, have like a room of like a mix of different years all together. And basically, I remember quite clearly, some of the older lot, they would make fun, obviously, that I look different. Um, so yeah, I guess that's one of the first uh, experiences, I guess. um, definitely the first couple of years were a struggle, but as I went up the years, obviously the older lot would go, and then obviously things got a lot better from there. So yeah, I would say it's influenced me quite a lot in a lot of decisions that I've made. Um, I think when I was little, I wanted to be a footballer. Uh, I quickly realised that I couldn't quite deal with the pressure. Um, especially obviously having a cleft palate, I don't think I would have handled the social media, and all the pressure that comes with that as well. I just don't think I would have handled that all that well. So I think I realised quickly that I just couldn't do it basically. So yeah, but and when I look back at it, it's something that I regret a lot because as you get older, you realise that all those worries they don't matter. Um, but yeah, I can't exactly go back to the past now. So yeah, so that's something I've got to deal with. Also, I've done a lot of stuff too. I've run 2 marathons. I've been a security officer. I've done security at big sporting events too. So there are some good achievements that I've done. I think ultimately I haven't let my cleft define who I am. I think one of the challenges were obviously getting over being bullied at school. Uh, definitely took a while. Um, to sort of deal with that. Uh, having lots of friends and family uh, that can just be there for you, so you can just forget about stuff that happened at school. I would go and play football after school quite a lot with my friends, so I'm kind of thankful that I got the opportunity to sort of forget about stuff at school. If you know what I mean. So yeah, some other challenges. I think another one, just being confident with myself. That was definitely a challenge. I can't remember how many surgeries I've had, but I can tell you the last one I had was a bone graft. So they take a bone out your hip and they put it on my top jaw. Uh, had to learn how to walk again. Had to learn how to play football again. I got time off school, which was great as well. I can't. I think I may have had four or three surgeries in total. I know my next surgery is jaw surgery, and then after that it's going to be rhinoplasty, but that won't be for another 2 years or so because I've got to have braces in for 18 months, and then after that it'll be obviously the jaw surgery, and then obviously the rhinoplasty. But there might be some, what's the word? There might be some more surgeries in that as well. So, but I'm not too sure though. For me personally, I don't think I have encountered any stereotypes or misconceptions. Obviously, there's times where I've been verbally abused at work, but obviously that's different. When I look online and I see obviously, there's this big thing about Wendy Williams where she made a comment about the actor that plays the Joker. She has like a little TV show that she did. I'll just play the clip.
By the way, I think I've shared this with you before. Have I shared this with them before? I find him oddly attractive.
Yes, I think so. Uh-huh.
He played that Johnny Cash. It wasn't Reese who kept me, it was him. Okay? This right here, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about this Joker. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Suzanne.
He was hot in the Johnny Cash movie. He was
Right?
hot, yes.
And he knows how to transform, like when he shaves that off, but the way he looks at you.
Yes, those piercing eyes.
Right?
Those crazy piercing eyes.
And he's got that good nose. It dips way down. Like he's happy with it. So am I. And when he shaves off his mustache, he's got a hairline fracture. He's got one of those, what do you call it? Cleft lip.
Yep.
Cleft palate.
Yep.
He's got this.
Yep.
He's got this. No, I find it to be very attractive. Anyway, but back to you bachelor chicks.
And obviously people like KSI, who's a big YouTuber, he made a comment about Cleft Lip too.
So yeah, that was a bit mad, but yeah, I had a tooth in the top left corner, which was a bit sensitive to hot and cold, so I needed to get it fixed, and we finally got it fixed. So now your boy can finally eat on both sides of his mouth. Yeah, this is a bit mad. I can't lie, bro. I look like I've got a cleft lip or something.
And like when you see stuff like that, it's just like there's no need for it really. Because you've dealt with comments like that, through my childhood anyway, and I'm sure other people have too. And it sort of just reminds me of that, and it's just like not a nice feeling at all. So yeah, I think that's probably my experience, I guess. What advice? I'm not good at giving advice, to be honest. But what I would say is not to care about what other people think, because it's not your problem, it's theirs. I think obviously the main one obviously is, being bullied at school. Like not very nice, but it definitely does change you as a person, or me personally. Kind of. guess it makes me like when people make comments like today, it just I don't feel anything really, because obviously I've heard it all before. I guess that's probably only the main one really. I don't really think I've had any other experiences to do with my cleft really, to be honest. It's probably the main one. I think I've changed how I view myself a little bit. I think I've accepted the way I look, but ultimately I'm still not happy. In general, I don't really care about looks, to be honest. I more would look to see what's in the inside, more or less. So yeah. I hope to raise awareness by just being online and creating a community where everyone is accepted. And I hope to grow that community too. Obviously, I know the Cleft community is quite small at the moment. I hope one day it can grow and be as big as possible, because I think that's what that's what the Cleft community deserves. I think we deserve a bigger platform. Like I said, I'm not good at giving advice, so I would say not to worry, be confident, and just be yourself. I would say just being there, really. That's the main one. Obviously accepting who I am, not judging. Yeah, I'd say those are the three main points of why or how they've supported me throughout my journey so far. So yeah, that's the end of the Q&A today. Let me know what you think, and I will catch you on the next one.